Okay, so now let's learn about strings in JavaScript. Okay, strings are for storing text, the textual value. Strings are basically a sequence of characters in JavaScript. Strings are written with quotes. All right, so now let's declare a variable. So let name equals to, let's add double quotes. You can add single quotes here as well. So let's do double quotes, John. Okay, hit save. And we have to print, so console log John or name. Okay, so as you can see, we are having John here. Okay, let's do first name. Okay, not like that. So let's do first name. Okay, so it is John. All right, we can do something like let last name equals to, let's do single quotes, Doe. And this is a valid string here as well. But one thing to keep in mind here, because we are having prettier, so once I save this one, it will convert it to double quotes, which is good because inside of your code base, you should be consistent. You should not be doing something like this. You are declaring a variable with double quotes and you are declaring another variable, another string variable with single quotes. You should not do that. You should be consistent, right? And here prettier shines. All right, so we are having do here as well. So here what we can do something like this. So first name and last name here, so I can do something like this, console log of last name, so John Doe. Okay, so this is a valid string here. All right, then what we can do something like this. We can have quotes, this double quotes or single quotes inside of another quotes here. So let me do that. So let's do something like let message equals to double quotes on the outside, and let's do something like this. He said colon, and we can add single quotes here, LOL. Okay, and then I can do console log of message. So he said LOL. This is totally valid. Okay, also what we can do something like this, single quotes on the outside and double quotes on the inside. So if I save that, as you can see, he said LOL. This is totally valid, but you cannot do something like this. So double quotes on the outside and double quotes on the inside. So what exactly JavaScript thinks is that this is the starting of the string, then this is the ending of the string, and this LOL is not a valid JavaScript syntax. That is why we will get an error. Okay, all right. Also, you should close your strings. Okay, if I just get rid of this thing here, this quote here, and hit save, as you can see, we are getting an error. So you should close your strings. All right, okay, this is something to keep in mind. Now inside of the strings, we can do something like this. So we can do let number, or let's do num equals to something like a string 5. This is not a number. Okay, this is a string. All right, so I can show it to you here. So console log of type of num, and that is a string. Okay, this is a string. But if I just get rid of the quotes, then it will become number. Okay, so a number with quotes and without quotes are totally different. Okay, so here what I'll do, I will show some of the things which strings can do. So now let's see some operations with the strings. We are having this first name and we are having the last name. So we want to construct the full name. How we can do that? Let's find out. So we can do something like this. Let full name equals to first name plus last name. Okay. So if I just do that, and I will just get rid of all of these console logs, and I will just console log the full name. As you can see, we are getting John Doe all together. In case if you want to have a space here, you can add a space here. That will work. Or what you can do, you can just, after this addition here, you can just add another addition and add a space here. Okay. So this operator, this addition operator, is the same as the mathematical addition operator, but it is doing exactly different thing here. Okay. It is doing a completely different thing with the strings. All right. So we are having this full name here. Also, what we can do something like this. So console log of, let's do hi plus 5. What do you think will happen? So as you can see, we are getting high 5. Okay. So what exactly is happening under the hood? This 5 is getting converted to string, and then it is being added to the high, but it is not applicable for minus. Okay. We are getting NaN. Okay. For plus, it is applicable. Also, we cannot do something like this. So console log, let's do high minus, let's do k. We will get NaN. So JavaScript is thinking like, hey, we are doing something related to numbers, but none of these are numbers, so it returns not a number. All right. So I hope that makes sense. So this is the strings in a nutshell. All right. So in the upcoming videos, we will discuss more about the strings in JavaScript.